Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports coverage of the Memorial Cup. It is the most prized trophy to win in junior hockey. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Tigers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And now he tries to get it across to Montgomery. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Heltonen. Medicine Hat's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Heltonen. And that goes off a body. The Tigers take it across the line. Sends a pass in front. Misses the net. Picked up along the boards by Pacheco. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Medicine Hat's gained possession. Moves it to McKenna. And he takes the pass. Pacheco's got it in the offensive zone. The Knights have it now.
And they're on the board quickly in this one. Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Medicine Hat's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice, they want to contribute, they want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
Van Mulligan's got the puck in his own zone. The Knights gain control of the puck. Medicine Hat's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. And here's the pass to McConnell. Comes up with the stop. Slides it across to Lindstrom. The Knights have it on the offensive end. Medicine Hat's looking to break out of their own end. Dishes it off. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. O'Reilly's moving the puck through his own zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. The Knights have it now. Quick pass to O'Reilly. The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to St. Martin. London's got possession of the puck. Quick shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Came up with the save on that play.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Moves inside! Stones him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck now. And now it's over to Basha. Unable to reach that one. Slides the puck across to Nickel. And sends it just out of reach. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Medicine Hat's got the puck. Intercepts the pass at center. Loses the coverage there. Comes up with the stop. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Medicine Hat's up 1-0. The Tigers win the draw. Moves it quickly over to Pacheco. Looking to make something happen at center. With possession along the wall. Fires it on net. Oh, and it stays out as it goes off the shaft. one. Feeds it over. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
We got a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
London's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Grabs the puck. Tosses it to Basha. Here's a chance. Just wide of the net. The Tigers gain possession. And the defenders come up with the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Feeds it over on the rush. London's got the puck against the half wall. Medicine Hats gain possession along the boards. Quick feed to Allen. And he takes the dish. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Fantastic save. Basha's gaining momentum. Takes a shot. Wide of the net. London's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Good stop by Menigan.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. Medicine Hats ahead 1-0. The Knights win it. Sends it in front. And it carries off a twig in front of the net. And it's kicked away. Medicine Hat's got the puck along the wall. Sends the feed in front. Picked off in front. Here's a short pass to Ruck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it to Montgomery. Medicine Hat's got the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Ruck. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. London's got the puck. Quick pass to Heltonen. London's got the puck along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's intercepted by Menigan. London still down here in the first despite the multiple scoring opportunities. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Melendyk's moving it ahead. On the attack along the boards. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And some good footwork to kick it away. Here's a chance. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The centermen glide into position. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, nice use of the boards with a bank pass. And that slides right out to center ice. Nice zone entry from the left. Drives it to the crease. Misses the net.
Well, you utilize possession to get scoring chances, James, and they got the look that they wanted. They just missed. Not even an opportunity for a rebound. That's a tough one.
Loses his balance on the play. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he gets in front of that rocket. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Van Mulligan's lugging the puck. Passes it over. Here he is with the backhander. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that goes off course wide.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. London's got the lead in shots. Nevertheless, they still trail here in the first. The Knights win the draw. Jabs the puck away. A chance! The Tigers have it behind the net. Sends it across the ice. Good hit on the play. London's got the puck now. And makes the save.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Tigers have taken a 1-0 lead. The Knights win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Love this play, James. Sometimes when you catch a puck and it's on your backhand, you don't have time to move it to your forehand, so you let it go quick, and the goaltender doesn't have a read on it.
London's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Intercepted the pass. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And that goes straight over the net.
And I'm not sure he had full control of that puck, James, because it elevated in a hurry.
And now he angles it across to O'Reilly. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Moves it quickly over to Brustowicz. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Gets in front of it. Pass to Basha. The Knights scoop it up along the boards. Here's a chance in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Minigan's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. The Tigers start with the puck in their own end. Picks it off, they go back on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Medicine Hat's got a hold of it against the wall. London's got the puck here in the open ice. The Knights go to work on offense. Fires it! Oh, they go back on offense! An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And they take care of business on the play. The Knights have it now. Looks to get the puck over to McConnell. The Tigers take possession in the neutral zone. Great pressure, forcing a turnover. Scores! And the kid delivers here in the Memorial Cup.
Well, you think that the kid would come in wide-eyed under the bright lights of the Memorial Cup, but instead he is challenged by it. He's impactful right away. Look at that great goal. I mean, he is feeling it. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
London's gone up by 1 after that goal here in the first.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. You got a little bit of jump to your step. You're more confident. Now you got to attack. You got to push when your opponent's down.
The Knights gain the zone. Slides it across. Nice stop by Menigan. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Knights have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. Pacheco's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Just here in the late stages of this frame, London's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Medicine Hat's won the draw. Takes the feed at the back end. Knocks the puck loose. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. Grabbed along the boards by Molendic. Medicine Hat's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Brustowicz. What a steal in his own end. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Puck clears the zone and they'll be forced to regroup. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Toss to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The setters will glide into the dot. Medicine Hat's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Pickford. Puck picked up by Wu. Medicine Hat's got it in their own zone. Broken up at center by Helton. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Fans, don't forget to enter tonight for our team signed poster, which will give away before the end of tonight's game.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Menigan's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Moves it to McConnell. Here's a chance. Medicine Hat's looking to break out of their own end. Shot! Denies him with the pad.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Ritchie's stick handling in his own zone. Here's a shot! And he had an answer with that save. Quick pass to McConnell. Taken along the wall by Brock. And that's knocked away by Pacheco. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a chance. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Puts it on net. Too much traffic in the lane. Handles the pass. London's in on the offensive attack now. Dickinson's got it along the boards. Haltonen's going to play it against the half wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by McKenna. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Medvedev's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Picked up along the wall by Bunk. Works it across to Nickel. Oh, look at this. Moves it quickly over to Melendez. And that pass goes off a stick. Dickinson's got it into offensive territory. Takes a shot, and he gets in front of that. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Knights have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. St. Martin's won a big draw on their own end. Tries to get it out of the zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Knights will play the puck from behind the net. Medicine Hat's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and he walks it away with the stick. Puck scooped up by O'Reilly. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Here he is in front! Stopped by the goaltender. The Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Allen. Looks to pass it to St. Martin. The Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. And now he moves it to Berkey. The Tigers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Feeds it to St. Martin. Skates across the blue line. The Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Heltonen. And now he tries to get it across to Nickel. Here we go, one-man rush. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Lets it go. Too many bodies in the way. Grabs the puck in the corner. Slides it diagonally to Van Mulligan. Receives the pass. The Knights have it from their own end. London's looking to break out. They've got numbers. Shot! Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Melendez taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Newtons. And tries to make a diagonal pass to McKenna. Shot! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. The Knights have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. Barton's won the draw here in their own zone. The Knights will play it in their own end. Sends it to the middle. The shot! Nice save from point-blank range. Oh, it's another consecutive save. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Medicine Hat's got it in the defensive zone. And he feeds it down to Wu. Medicine Hat's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to McCann. Pinned up along the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sends it down low. Finds some space in the corner. Minigan's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Knights lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. They win the draw and go on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. Point-to-point pass. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered. answer goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. We got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
The Knights are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing their movement, in particular in the offensive zone, where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Passes it in front. Takes the shot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Knights have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. McConnell's got it in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Medicine Hat's got the puck in their own end. Lacks it into the offensive zone. London's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Misses. Medicine Hat's gained possession along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. London's got the puck. And that's just out of reach. Van Mulligan's got the puck in his own zone. Tosses it on to Melinda. Moves it to Ritchie. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Great pass from off the right side. London's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Tigers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sends it out in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Grabbed along the boards by O'Reilly. Allen's moving the puck through his own zone. Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Ritchie. Tries to get the puck to Basha. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Cowan. London's going to play it from the corner. Big save. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Pat the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Knights have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
London's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. With the steal. London's got control of it now from their own end. Gains the zone from the right side. And pass deflected. Shuts him down. Back to the blue line. Puck grabbed by McKenna. London's got a hold of it against the wall. There's the whistle as the play was offside. London's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Nichols won the draw at center. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. With the stop. Moves it quickly over to Nichols. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pickford. The Knights take over on possession. And a great save. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ritchie. Here's a chance.
He's going to cash in at some point.
There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, the Knights lead at 4-1. And off the draw, they take the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends a pass over. Sends it out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken along the wall by Funk. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Sends the pass over. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Menigan's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
London's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Tigers win it in the defensive zone. Medicine Hat's got a hold of the puck. The Tigers pick up steam and are on the attack. Quick feed to Dickinson. And that's intercepted by St. Martin. The Knights get a hold of the puck along the boards. London's got it in their own zone. And now it's over to Cowan. Coming to the slot. Gives them nothing in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. London's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. St. Martin's won it in their own end. Great forecheck by Cowan.
Well, this is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right time and to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
From scores! I think that went off the defender!
Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender who doesn't have a chance.
And we're going to see a swapping of the goaltenders.
Well, that's going to be it for the goaltender. What a blowout. He's going to get some relief.
London's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission moving, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shot! And he makes the save.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
And that's kicked out from the scrum. The Knights have it now. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. And he moves it up to Heltonen. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Tigers are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice, and no one to drive the play, but they just haven't been able to solve the tending.
Taken by Pacheco. Moves the puck into the attacking area. And now it's grabbed by Pacheco. Picked up by Bump.
The Knights have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Picked up along the wall by Bump. The Knights have it now. Here they come on the attack. Cuts to the paint. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Unstoppable! My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Has the puck. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Oh, and there's a hit on the play. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Here's a short pass to Pacheco. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Quick shot. Just wide. The Knights gain possession. And the puck's kicked free. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Heltonen. Medicine Hat's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And a stiff break setup. Battle along the boards. Cowan's lugging the puck. Now he slides it up to Heltonen. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
London's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. London's gained the line and into the zone. The Knights will play it against the boards. Knocked away. For the low slot. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to Wu. And that's broken up by O'Reilly. Scooped up along the wall by Woolley. Takes control of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Medicine Hat's got the puck in their own end. Gets it over to Wu. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Puck picked up by St. Martin. Quick pass across to Lindstrom. Denies him in close.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And now he angles it across to Basha. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. London's got it along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Oh, and a great hit. Some play to force the turnover by Montgomery. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Altunen's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
The Knights are in the home stretch of this one here in the third period and lead by a wide margin. Offensive zone face the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Takes a shot. Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away.
Medvedev's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there, and that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Grabbed along the boards by McCann. Puck scooped up by Melendic. Ruck's got it along the wing. Fires it. Makes the save.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Pass back to the point. Moves into the slot. Big save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Cuts into the paint. Denies him in front. Handles the puck. Across the line. Shot. Turned aside with the glove.
Medvedev's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
London's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And he gets in the lane to block that. Taken along the wall by Helton. Quick snap! How did he stop that one? London's got the puck against the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Heltonen. The Tigers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Knights gain possession along the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. And now he passes up to McConnell. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Here's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And that's intercepted by McKenna. Moves by the check. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. More than half the frame has been played here. The Knights lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Picked up along the wall by Melendic. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Takes the puck. Angles it over to Brustowicz. Takes the feed. Misses wide. The Tigers gain control of the puck. Throws one up to McKenna. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Barkey.
London's been reading their opponents so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game. They're just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck and they're going north.
The Tigers take it along the wall. Puts it on net, and he was ready for that save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Knights have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. London's taken possession in their own end. The Tigers scoop it up along the boards. From the right side and up the middle. London's got it in their own zone. Puck sent over to Heltonen. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted by Ritchie. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Here's a shot. Stops that one. London's got the puck along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Morendic. Here's a chance in front. Passes it over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. London's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period. Barkey's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Denies him with the pad. Picked up along the boards by Barkey. And the puck leaves the zone. Moves it on over to O'Reilly. The Knights take it along the wall. London's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Puts it off the earth. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
It is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. London's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
This has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Handles the puck from the left side. And that's picked off. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Basha. Puck grab by Wu. Lindstrom stick handling in his own zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. And he's able to handle that one. The Knights look to start the transition game. London's looking to break out. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the board by Heltonen. Works it across to Nickel. The Knights take possession in the defensive end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. London's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. London's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Pass out front! He scores! What a goal!
Well, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
London's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. London's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a... And he scores!
Listen, James, he's not going to get credited with a point here, but it all starts with him. I mean, you got to be physical in this game. You got to engage. That's exactly what he's known for, and he does it perfectly. He executes, he creates the turnover, and a goal results.
The Knights probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Battling for it along the boards. And he coughs it up with a pass. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. The Tigers will play it from the defensive zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Moves it quickly over to Dickinson. And that goes off the post and out. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
McConnell's doing what it takes to generate offense in this game tonight, James. He's got multiple points, and he really has been a threat in the offensive zone in particular. I just love the chemistry he has with his line mates and the energy that he has, in particular when he has the puck on his stick.
Had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Tigers win the draw. Taken along the wall by Melendez. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
Well, the night might be done, but this tournament is far from over, and we will see you at the next broadcast. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.